At first glance, an ostrich feather looks soft, light, and almost fragile. It's the kind of thing you might see in nature or perhaps in a decorative display. But inside modern manufacturing facilities, these delicate feathers are transformed into something surprisingly powerful, a precision cleaning tool used in industries where even the smallest speck of dust can cause serious problems. From electronics labs to museum conservation rooms, specialized feather brushes help protect some of the world's most sensitive surfaces. Their natural structure allows them to gently capture dust particles without scratching glass, lenses, or delicate equipment. That's why many professionals still rely on this natural material, even in an age dominated by advanced synthetic technologies. But turning a raw feather into a reliable, high-performance brush isn't as simple as it might seem. Inside large-scale factories, every feather goes through a carefully controlled process, cleaned, sorted, shaped, and assembled using modern machinery and strict quality standards. So how does something as simple as a feather become a trusted tool for precision cleaning? The answer lies in a fascinating combination of natural design, industrial engineering, and a process that transforms one of nature's lightest materials into a remarkably effective instrument. For more than 100 years, ostrich feathers have been valued as one of the most effective natural tools for gentle cleaning. Long before modern plastics and synthetic fibers were developed, people discovered that these feathers had a unique ability to remove dust without damaging delicate surfaces. That simple discovery eventually turned ostrich feathers into an essential material for specialized cleaning brushes. The secret lies in the feather's natural structure. Each ostrich feather is made up of thousands of tiny, branching fibers that spread out from a central shaft. These microscopic branches create a soft, flexible surface that can trap dust particles instead of pushing them around. Unlike many synthetic materials, the fibers are gentle enough to glide across sensitive surfaces without leaving scratches or marks. Because of this natural design, ostrich feather brushes remain highly valued even in today's technology-driven world. In fact, many industries rely on them for tasks where precision and care are critical. In electronics manufacturing, for example, even a small amount of dust can interfere with delicate components. In laboratories and museums, fragile instruments and artifacts require cleaning tools that won't cause damage. Luxury car detailers also use feather brushes to safely remove dust from polished paint and intricate interiors. To meet this growing demand, modern factories now process thousands of ostrich feathers every day. What was once a simple handmade tool is now produced through a carefully managed industrial system. Workers and machines sort, clean, and prepare each feather to ensure consistent quality and performance. This process represents an interesting combination of tradition and technology. A natural material that has been used for generations is now supported by modern engineering, allowing manufacturers to create reliable, ultra-gentle cleaning tools for some of the most sensitive environments. In the modern world, the journey from a raw ostrich feather to a precision cleaning brush begins with careful sourcing and inspection. Most feathers come from specialized ostrich farms, where birds naturally shed feathers or are groomed as part of routine care. Once the feathers arrive at the factory, trained workers begin sorting them. Each feather is evaluated based on size, density, and flexibility. Only feathers with strong central shafts and intact fibers are selected for further processing, ensuring that the final brushes will perform consistently. Next comes the cleaning and sanitization stage. Raw feathers often carry dust, natural oils, and small particles from their environment. To prepare them for industrial use, the feathers are washed in large cleaning systems that use mild detergents and carefully controlled water temperatures. This process removes impurities while protecting the delicate fiber structure. After washing, the feathers move into large drying chambers where steady airflow gently dries them, while helping maintain their natural shape. Once clean and dry, the feathers move to the conditioning and shaping stage. Here, specialized machines align the fibers and trim them to specific lengths. This step helps create a consistent surface that improves the feather's ability to capture dust. Depending on the type of brush being produced, precision cutting tools may also shape the feathers to match the design requirements. The next step is assembly. Workers or automated machines bundle the prepared feathers and secure them into handles made from wood, plastic, or lightweight metal. Industrial clamping. Systems hold the feathers firmly in place to ensure durability during repeated use. For precision brushes, the fibers must also be arranged evenly so the brush maintains balanced performance. Finally, every brush undergoes testing and inspection. Manufacturers check for softness, flexibility, and dust retention. Brushes are also examined to ensure the feathers remain securely attached and will not shed during use. After passing these quality checks, the finished brushes are packaged and shipped to industries around the world where precision cleaning is essential. One of the most fascinating features of ostrich feathers is their natural ability to attract dust. As the feather moves through the air, it can generate a small amount of static electricity. This gentle static charge helps pull in fine dust particles, rather than simply pushing them across a surface. Because of this property, feather brushes can remove dust efficiently without requiring heavy pressure or harsh contact. Another reason these feathers are so effective is their complex structure. A single high-quality ostrich feather contains thousands of tiny fiber branches extending from the main shaft. These delicate branches create a soft, layered network that can trap extremely small particles. Instead of scattering dust into the air, the fibers hold onto it, making the cleaning process more controlled and effective. This unique design is why feather brushes are trusted in environments where surfaces must be handled with extreme care. For example, they are commonly used to clean camera lenses and optical equipment, where even minor scratches can affect performance. Laboratories also rely on feather brushes to remove dust from sensitive instruments. In addition, professional car detailers often use them to gently clean dashboards, vents, and polished paint surfaces without leaving marks. Durability is another surprising advantage. While ostrich feathers appear delicate, their fibers are naturally flexible and resilient, unlike some synthetic brush materials that can become stiff or brittle over time. Feather fibers tend to maintain their softness even after repeated use. This flexibility allows the brush to continue capturing dust effectively, while remaining gentle on delicate surfaces. These natural qualities explain why, even in an age of advanced synthetic materials, ostrich feather brushes continue to play an important role in precision cleaning across many industries. Maintaining consistent quality is a critical part of manufacturing precision feather brushes. Inside the factory, strict sorting standards help ensure that only the strongest and most durable feathers are used in production. Workers carefully inspect each batch, selecting feathers with sturdy central shafts and intact fibers. This careful selection process helps guarantee that the final brushes perform reliably and maintain their structure during regular use. Sustainability is also an important consideration in this industry. Many suppliers obtain ostrich feathers as a natural byproduct of the ostrich farming sector. Because feathers naturally shed or are collected during routine grooming, they can be used without creating additional waste. By utilizing this material, manufacturers are able to turn what might otherwise be discarded into a useful product. Modern processing methods are also designed with efficiency in mind. Cleaning systems often use controlled amounts of water and mild detergents to remove dust and oils while protecting the delicate feather fibers. Many factories aim to reduce chemical usage and manage water consumption carefully as part of responsible manufacturing practices. In addition, some manufacturers are exploring new ways to reduce environmental impact in the final product. This includes using recyclable materials for brush handles and choosing eco-friendly packaging. Together, these efforts help balance product performance with long-term environmental responsibility. What begins as a lightweight feather from one of the world's largest birds eventually becomes a precision tool trusted by professionals across many advanced industries. Through careful sourcing, cleaning, shaping, and assembly, a natural material is transformed into a product designed